Hey everybody, and welcome to Leia's Lair. In this episode, I will be going over the different lightsaber styles that are legends and that are not already covered in my canon version of this video. If you're enjoying the videos, please give them a like and subscribe to the channel so that I can continue making them for you. As you already know, these styles of lightsabers exist in the canon universe. The standard single blade, the double-bladed spinning, the crossguard, the curved hilt, the lightsaber pistol, the lightsaber pike, the training lightsabers, the Shoto style, the cane disguise, and finally the dark saber. If you're interested in learning more about any of these, check out my other video. The link is listed below. There are 10 additional lightsaber styles that are exclusive to Legends. The Proto Sabre, also known as the Archaic Sabre, was the original lightsaber design. Similar to the later lightsabers, this version still had a crystal inside the hilt and an emitted blade. The main difference was this Proto Sabre was connected to a power pack via cable. Because of this connection, the lightsaber was not very versatile. It had limited operational time and mobility. A notable user of this style of lightsaber was Odan-Ur. Next we have the Retroblade lightsaber. Although similar to the Proto Sabre, this style of lightsaber was far superior. The main advantage came in the form of a belt-mounted pack which allowed for a short power surge. This surge created a temporarily more powerful blade which gave the users an advantage during combat. There were no notable users of this style of lightsaber. The guard Shoto, also known as the lightsaber tonfa, was similar to the Shoto-style lightsaber except that it featured an elongated hilt with an alternative handle sticking out 90 degrees perpendicular from the main hilt. When used by this alternate hilt, the lightsaber style was especially good for blocking. However, the alternative hilt made it difficult to deliver powerful attacks, causing a loss in offensive capabilities. On top of that, in the hands of an unskilled wielder, it could be extra hazardous. Notable users of this lightsaber were Mare's Brood and Sinya. The long-handle lightsaber had an extra long hilt which provided its wielder more surface area and subsequently more leverage in attacks. The lightsaber required a specific fighting style that utilized the wielder's entire body using their joints as fulcrums from which the saber could be levered. Unfortunately, similar to the double-bladed saber, this long hilt was easily targeted by opponents. Known users of the long-handle lightsaber include Darth Kratos, Warb Null, Yrel Poof, and Darth Neil. Next we have the War Dragon Rider Saber. This lightsaber variation was wielded by a warrior who rode an obese thornback war dragon. It consisted of 2 hilts and 3 separate blades, one on each end and one that connected the 2 hilts. The dual-phase lightsabers had a blade that could be changed between 2 different preset lengths. The purpose of this was to act as an element of surprise during duels. Unlike the standard lightsabers which had a manual adjuster for changing the blade, the dual-phase lightsaber did so almost instantly. On top of that, dual-phase lightsabers had the ability to adjust the width of the blade, and they had the capacity to carry different crystals. Known users of the dual-phase lightsaber are Darth Vader, Count Dooku, Corran Horn, Gantoris, Kieran Halcyon, and Desan. The Light Club, also known as the Great Lightsaber or Great Saber, was pretty much the opposite of the Shoto-style lightsaber, featuring a blade that could reach 3 meters in length. This was done by a specific focusing crystal and power system. They were most commonly wielded by individuals of large stature. The most notable user of the Light Club was Gork, however it was possible that the lightsabers wielded by Pong Krell could be classified as light clubs. Next we have the Light Whip. This rare form of lightsaber featured a blade that was several meters in length and flexible. This lightsaber style was formed by multiple small crystals instead of just one, and the plasma in the blade had no cell barriers to keep it straight. Typically there was only one blade emitted, however having multiple blades was not unheard of. This exotic style of saber was used in a whip-like manner which benefited the wielder as it gave them the element of surprise. Known users included Githani, Lumia, and Silri. Interesting to note is that the light whip wielded in the Clone Wars TV show is not considered a true light whip. This is because it did not sever Obi-Wan's or Anakin's limbs when it came into contact with them, hence as to why it's included in this version of the video. The Lightfoil was a style of lightsaber designed in secret by the Sith Order of Macrossa. These small and delicate swords were weaker than a typical lightsaber because of the poor quality of the focusing crystals they used. They were lightweight and perfectly balanced so that the user could wield them with only one hand. Wielding a Lightfoil did not require any connection to the Force, and therefore they were easily used by non-Force sensitive users. Known users of the Lightfoil included the Sith Order of Macrossa and the Tapani Sector nobles. Finally, we have the underwater lightsaber. This design of the lightsaber was made specifically for Jedi of aquatic races, as normal lightsabers tended to short circuit when the blade came in contact with water. It was done so by 2 crystals in a bifurcating cyclical ignition pulse or waterproof casing. The most notable user of the underwater lightsaber was Kit Fisto. And there you have it, all the additional lightsaber styles that are legends. Thanks for watching, everyone. Which lightsaber style is your favorite? Let me know down below in the comment section. And remember to like and subscribe to the channel for more great videos to come. I hope to see you all again in Leia's Lair.